Hello everyone. Today we are going to study maths and now I will teach you about time. And I have with me Maryam. Hello Maryam.
Hello.
So are you excited to learn about time? Tell me, are you excited to learn about time?
Yes.
So let's study. School annual day is always an event to look forward to. In which month of the year is it celebrated in your school? So when is the annual day? Do you know?
No.
If three groups of five children each gave a concert,
Concert.
how many children performed in all? So if they are doing a program, so in one group, how many people are there? Three. How many are there?
Three.
No, there are five. So in three groups of five children, one, two, three, four, five. There are five children in one groups, and there are three groups. So how many children will be there in all?
They're not treated as 8 children give.
Don't look at this. There are five children and there are three groups. So how many children will be there in all?
15.
Yes, you multiplied. If eight of these children were girls, what fraction of the children were boys? So if eight were girls, so how many were boys out of 15? What will you do?
I'll minus.
Yes, so how much answer will come?
Okay, second.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The 7 will come. So how many total were there? 15. So what will be the fraction? 7 out of 15. Have you understood or not?
I understood already.
So because when we do fraction, we write the total number in the denominator. So the girls were 8. So fraction of girls was? What was the fraction of girls?
8.
Out of?
7.
No. 8 out of? Total number how many? 15.
15.
So total 15. So fraction of girls will be 8 out of 15. So
Can you give me the question? Another question.
so 8 girls and total 15. So girls will be fraction of girls will be 8 out of 15 and the fraction of boys will be 15 minus 8 is 7. So 7 boys, so 7 out of 15. In denominator, you always write the total number. How many students there were in all? You have to write the total number in the denominator. This one is denominator and the above one is numerator. Okay?
I know you was already check out our first maths video of division.
Yes, so looking back, the shorthand or the hour hand tells us what hour it is. So if you have to look at a clock and if someone asks you what is the time, you should be able to tell after reading this chapter. The long hand or the minute hand tells us how many minutes past that hour it is. So you see, a clock has two hands. The short hand is called the hour hand and the long hand is called minute hand. So what does the minute hand tells us? It tells us how many minutes past that hour it is. So how many minutes have passed? The hour hand takes 1 hour to move from one number to the next. So to move from 1 to 2, it will take 1 hour. So it takes 12 hours to go around the clock. So since there are 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it will take 12 hours to move round the clock. The minute hand moves faster and you see the minute hand is moving faster. It takes 1 hour for the minute hand to go round the clock. So if the minute hand will go from here to again here, then this one will move one step forward. Look here. So if the minute hand will move from here to here, the 8 will move to, the hour hand will move from 8 to 9. If the long hand makes one complete turn, if it moves one complete circle, the hour hand will move one step. So there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So how many minutes in 1 hour? 60. 60. How many minutes?
60.
Minute hand is on 12. So minute hand is on 12. Hour hand is on 8. So hour hand is on 8. So what's the time?
What?
If the minute hand is in 12 and the hour hand is in 8, what is the time?
8 o'clock.
Yes. If the minute hand is on 6 and the hour hand is between 8 and 9, then what is the time?
Half past 8. 8 or
Half past 8 or
or
8:30.
8:30.
Yes. So how do you know it is 30? So you could read the table of 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30.
25, 30, 35,
5 6 are 30. So this is 8:30 or 8 past 30. Half past 8. 8 past 30 or half past 8. So if I tell, so I'm checking your concentration, if you're understanding or not. So will you say 8 past 30 or half past 8?
Half past 8.
Yes. 30 minutes make half an hour. So in half an hour, how many minutes are there?
30 minutes.
Yes.
Because if we divide 1 hour with half an hour, it will be obviously 30.
Is there 60 minutes in half an hour?
There's 60 minutes. No.
No. So in 1 hour, how many minutes is there? 60.
Yeah, we have an exercise now. Let's quickly we have a game.
Yes.
In this game, we have to memorize the answers.
No, we will not memorize. We'll just look at the.
Yeah, we have to look at the clock and
We'll say the answer.
we will put color in place of the answer, and you have to tell the answer.
Yes.
If the answer is correct, it will be erased. If it is not correct, there will be a cross on top of it.
So what Maryam is going to say, Maryam will tell the answer now. So what's the time in A? What's the time?
In time of A is obviously 7 o'clock.
Very good. This time, what's the time in this clock?
Can you show the answer?
I'll show the last. What's the time here?
6 past 11.
No.
No, it's 6 past.
Half.
No. Half.
Half past.
It's a half past 6.
Half past 6.
It's 30.
So if you say, what's the time? It's 11:30.
I know.
Because the hour hand is in between 11 and 12. So it will be 11:30. Or you will say half past 11. Half past
11.
Very good. So what's the time here?
Obviously 1 o'clock.
What's the time here? Yes, it was right.
Okay.
What's the time here?
Let me see. Okay, it's half past 7.
Very good. So you have understood it. Half past?
7.
Yes. Half past?
7. And 8. I'm confused.
Why half past 7? Half past 6? No, because it is going to be 7.
Oh,
it's going to be 7.
Why am I so
Okay.
dumb?
So what's the mistake? The children's put the kids
1 dot only.
1 dots, but you have to put 2 dots. Yes, this one you know. Reading time to quarter past and quarter to the hour. So what's quarter past?
That's
Ankita
super
is
easy.
going to school to participate for the annual day program. So where she is going? To participate for the annual day program. Ankita reaches the bus stop at 7 in the morning. So she's going to the school and she reaches the bus stop at 7 a.m. in the morning. The minute hand is on 12 and the hour hand is on 7. The bus arrives by the time the minute hand reaches 3. So by the time the minutes hand reaches 3, the bus arrives. It has traveled quarter or 1/4 way around the clock. So this is how much? Quarter. What is this?
Quarter.
Or 1/4. The time is now 15 minutes past 7 or 7:15, and we also read this as quarter past 7. How do we read this?
Quarter past 7 means
7?
half past 7.
Not half past. Half past will be in 6. And quarter means 1/4. So quarter will be in 3. Okay? Do you understand it?
Okay.
So if it will be quarter means
Quarter means
15 minutes have passed. Okay?
That means quarter.
Yes. So the time now is 7:15. 7:15 or quarter past 7. How much? Quarter.
When did she left the house?
She was standing in the bus stop at 7 a.m. and then she stood for 15 minutes, and after that bus came. So now you
this
see,
is a question. This is a secret question, because it didn't told that how many she was, how which AM she was standing in. For a
yeah.
minute.
Okay, so now the bus picks up her friend Shabnam at 7:30. Now the bus has picked her up, and then he goes to Shabnam's house, as Shabnam's bus stop, and then he picks her at 7:30. When the minute hand reaches 6 and has traveled halfway round the clock. So the bus picked her up at 7:50, and it took another 15 minutes to go to Shabnam's house. So now the bus went to pick her up at 7:30. So what is 7:30? It is 7:30. How much?
Half past.
And in her bus stop, when did it reach?
What?
7:15. When did the bus reach in her bus stop? It reached in 7:15. And in Shabnam's bus stop, it reached in 7:30. So the bus reaches school by the time the minute hand reaches 9. So another 15 minutes. It has traveled 3/4 or 3/4 way round the clock. So another 15 minutes and the bus reached the school. The time is now 45 minutes past 7 or 7:45. Now what's the time? 7:45. 30, 35, 40, 45. So now the time is 7:45. We also read this as quarter to 8. What do we say it? Quarter to 8, not quarter to 7. Not quarter past, like what we said in here, quarter past 7. You have to concentrate, otherwise you will not understand. Look here.
I'm concentrating.
Yes, this is quarter past 7. This is how much?
7:15.
And now what is this? Quarter to 8. Quarter, it will take 15 minutes to become 8 o'clock. So now the time is quarter to 8. What's the time? Quarter to 8. Here what will be the time? Past. And here what will be the time? 2. It's going to be 8 o'clock. And past means this must come past. It's going to be
10 o'clock.
How it will be 10 o'clock? The hour hand is going to be near 8. When the hour hand is...
It's going to be... Why?
This is the minute hand. This is not the hour hand. This one is minute hand. This is minute hand. This is the hour hand. The shorter one is the hour hand. And it's just near 8 o'clock. So it is going to be 8. It's quarter to 8. Because when the minute hand travels another quarter around the clock to reach 12, it will be 8 o'clock. So have you understood it or not? So tell me the answer here. So what's the time? So you can tell the time in 2 ways. Now what's the time? Which is the hour hand?
It's
the black one. Okay. The black
50,
one.
9:15.
This one is 9. This is 10.
Oh,
this is black.
10:15.
And how do you say this?
Because
no, how do you say it? Quarter, using word quarter. How do you say it?
10, 12, quarter.
No, first you say quarter.
Quarter past by 10.
Yes, you say it quarter past 10. Now, how do you say this one?
Wait, that is... It's it... And 4:35.
No.
I mean 40.
No.
5.
Yes. How much? 45? Not 4:45. It is 3:45. It's going to be 4. This hand is near 4. Okay. So you will...
I already text 4. Make a single line in front of 4.
It is going to be 4. So you will say it 3:45. Okay. Or you say it quarter to 4. What you will say? Quarter to 4. Now is in quarter time. Quarter to, in 15 minutes time, it will become 4. So if you want to use number 4, you say quarter to 4 and 3:45. Because after 3:45 minutes have passed and it's going to become 4 o'clock. So this hour hand is near 4. Okay. Have you understood this? You will not say it 4:45. Otherwise the answer will be wrong. 45 minutes have passed. Now it's going to be 4 o'clock. You will say it as quarter to 4. Okay. Quarter to 4. Understood? Okay, so come here. Telling time to 5 minutes correctness. So what's they saying? Ankita's parents reached the auditorium at 4:25. So Anita was having an annual day, right? She was going for the annual day function. So the parents also came to the auditorium at 4:25 in the evening to attend the school annual day program. How would you show that time on a clock? So this is a clock and you have to show the time. So how will you show the time? You know that when the hour hand moves from one number to the next, 1 hour has passed. When the minute hand moves from one number to the next, 5 minutes have passed. Look at this example. Counting by 5 can help you tell the time. So how will you show 4:25? Shorthand will be. So where will be the shorthand?
The shorthand would be in 4.
Yes, and the long.
You did it straight.
Okay, so, because you are shaking me.
And-
And where will be the long hand?
The long hand. In a 5.
Yes, so it will be here. So see, you are shaking me. That's why it's going. So you have understood. Okay. So now look at these examples. Look at these examples. So this is what's the time here?
4 o'clock.
What's the time here?
4:50.
50.
I mean 4:05.
4 5. 5 minutes past 4. How many minutes past 4?
5 minutes past 4.
5 minutes
And
past
then
4. This
and
one?
the third one is for
4.
4:10.
So how will you say it?
5:10.
4:10. So how will you say this?
I don't know.
How many minutes past 4?
1.
How many minutes? How much time has gone?
5.
Why it will be 5?
Because
This one is 5. Yes, to 10. So how many minutes past 4? 5, 10. 10 minutes past 4. Have you understood or not?
Understood.
Now this one?
Which one did I? Oh, that last one is 4:25.
4:25.
15.
4:15. So how many minutes? How will you say this? Quick, quick. How many minutes
I
past
need
4?
to think because I don't know what to think.
You don't have to tell quarter. You just have to say how many minutes past 4. How many minutes past 4?
10 minutes because 5, 1, 2, 1, 5, 5.
How much is 5 threes are?
15.
So how many minutes past 4?
15.
So you will say it 15 minutes past 4. If to say 15 minutes past 4, you can say quarter past 4. What will you say? Quarter past 4. And there's another common mistake. 6-5, no, it's wrong. 6:05. Okay. Compare this uses. Count in 5, ring the clock that shows the time when Ankita's parents reached the auditorium. So they reached the auditorium in 5:25. Now, which is the correct clock? No, they reached the 4:25, no? 4:25. So show me the which one will be the answer.
That's right. The answer is here
4:25. Which one?
4:25, 4:25, 4:25, 4:25. This is obviously not gonna be 4:25 now. No, 4:25. That's 30. This one, the middle after the first and the
This
second.
one? Yes. So how you know?
Because the first, our hand is in 4, and the beginning of there, it's 4, and it's saying 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Very good. And what's the time? What's the time? This one?
And this one is 5:45.
No.
5:45. No.
It will be 4:45, not 5:45. Why? Because it's going to be 5. That's why it's
not
near.
going to be. It's already touched it. I can
So
see
I
that
have to.
clearly.
No. So this is your school.
Yes.
This is your home. Okay.
That's actually true.
ठीक है? Now you are near to
My school.
school. You have traveled till here. Okay,
Okay.
you just look here.
Let me show you how clearly I've seen.
See, so this is, you have
Just like
from here you have traveled so many. So you are near which one? You are near the school or you are near the home?
you're near the.
You have traveled till here. If you look
I'm
at it,
I'm near
just
the school.
yes, you just look nicely.
I look
So this person is this, you are going from home to going, you are going to school. So you are near home or school?
school.
So school. So you will be shown here, but you have started from here. So the time is, you have traveled this much kilometer till here. You have traveled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will have to
9,
mention
10,
this
11,
one.
12.
Even though you are seen here, you have to tell from here. So this is 4. You have traveled from 4. Okay. This minute hand is traveling from here till here. So you will tell 4:45. Now have you understood or not?
How will it be 4:45?
Because you are starting from 4. The hour is 4. Even though you are looking, you are, it seems that you are, this one has gone 5, but it still has not reached 5.
That's
You have
a
traveled,
straight line. That's a straight line. I don't know.
you have traveled 45 minutes.
Oh yeah.
If
You're
you
right.
don't, if you don't try to understand what I'm saying, and you will have your another imagination, you will not understand.
I already had imagination.
So you just try to understand that from 4, it has traveled 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35
Okay,
minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So even though it's, the other hand looks like in 5, but it has yet not reached 5. You still like you are in standard third. Now in 3 months you will be you will go to standard 4. So even though you look like just, I'm just in 4, in 2023 you will be in standard 4. Okay, but still you are in standard third. So you will say that I have studied 10 months in standard third, but still you have not reached standard 4. So you have say, I have studied 10 months of standard third. Now have you understood?
Yeah, I understood now. And
So
so
what's the time here? What's the time
which one?
this time?
Mark it. Oh, that one. So it's obviously 4:45
Yes, 4:45. And how do you say this?
because it is
Yes, yes,
not.
you're right. It is 4:45. So how do you say this?
I say it quarter.
Quarter past ki
Past.
quarter to?
4. 4:15.
Past will be here. 15. Quarter means this much. 1/4. This much pie size is quarter. Okay. So if it is this much, then it will be say quarter past. But this much is left. So quarter to. Quarter to 5. Quarter.
2, 5.
Now have you understood or not?
And the truth.
Okay, you understood, then very good. Now just tell me this one.
Which one?
Okay, it's not here. So have you understood quarter past and quarter to? If the hand will be here, 3. So you will say quarter past.
Make a clock down there.
I'll not make a clock. Just to try to understand. If the hand is in 3, so it is quarter past. Now if it is here and it's going to, then you will say quarter to 5. The next one. In 2 months, I'm going to be in class 4.
What?
I am going to, and I have studied past 10 month. Okay.
That makes no sense. Because how can we go in 4 if I am in third and I have to go 2 minutes to 4 class? How does it
2
even?
months.
No.
Because now it's January, and in February, March, you will be going to
No, in
standard 4.
April.
Yes, yeah, in March. In March, you will go to standard 4. So in 2 months to quarter 2. Similarly, you say I will go 2. So it will go in quarter 2, 5. And if you say that I have already traveled 15 minutes, I have traveled quarter past 5. Quarter past, if it is traveling 15 minutes here. Have you understood or not?
I have another two.
Now, this is an activity. I will give you a paper plate and then you will show me this activity. Take 2 paper plates. Write numbers showing hour on one. Make slits using scissors on the plate as shown by the red dotted lines. So you have to slit. Then
Yay.
write numbers showing minutes in the matching places on the other plate. Place the hour plate on top such that 12 overlaps 60 and join the 2 plates from the center with a fastener. Use it as a clock face with cardboard arms to check the minutes that have passed. Wow, that's an amazing activity. You will do it and show me, okay?
I can't do it all by myself.
Okay, I will help you with this, and then we'll we'll also show.
Post it in our Instagram.
Okay, so let's study till here only.
That's so subscribe to the till then. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, turn on our notification bell, and share it with your friends. And check out our uh, Instagrams.
We don't have Instagram yet. Check us out in the next video. Please wait for our next video. Will come
Please.
soon.
Will come soon. Till then, bye bye. See you later in the next video.